Alright. So where are we in the galaxy? So we're in the dangerous. We are where? We look at ourselves. These are been explored by somebody. That's fine. So, home is here. And we are going all the way down here to the bottom of the world. It's about 1,500 light years out. So, oh, I forgot a drink. We'll have to fix that. So like I said, we are a long ways from home. Not the farthest I've been. I think the farthest I've been is... what was it? Around 2,000 light years? The loop was about 5,000 light years. But the farthest point was only about around 1.5 and 2. In this case, we're just going to project ourselves on farther. This is a scoopable star. I think. Can we skip this turn? Does not look like it. Alright. So we'll just keep on moving.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because we really want to make sure that we're not tone that down a little bit for y'all. There we go. Y'all need to hear that one. It's not as big of it anyway. But in our case, we're going way down. And I've been debating a long run.
Fuel scooping.
There we go. Nice scoop. Alright. Survey says... System's pretty big. Well, somebody's been down here, but they didn't do planetary scans. Anything interesting out here? That was kind of atmosphere. It is interesting. However, I'm not looking for a bunch of, early scanned planets right now. Right now we're just kind of going to the bottom of the galaxy, and then once we hit the bottom of our jump route, which is 16 jumps away, we'll slow boat it back and do a bunch of scanning. Do a lot of planetary scans or whatever. And whatever system we get pinned on. $19.90s. But I'm always looking because every once in a while, like these here, these are all scanned in the early days before we had planetary scanners. Nope, that is way... I don't think scannable. And that's fine.
Reply.
It is obscured.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we'll go around the sun. Now, if we have one that's completely undiscovered, which I don't know if we will, because we're still pretty close to
3, 2,
the habitable zone,
1.
which is around... They say it's 1,000 light years, but it's really closer to about 10,000 light years in reality. But because we're still really close to that line,
Fuel scooping.
a lot of people in the early days scanned these systems with the base scanner. But, see, somebody actually scanned this one. Which is cool.
Fuel scooping complete.
However, there's a really good chance that at some point going down these 16 jumps, we'll start finding planets that have no one who's been there. So, it could be interesting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Da, 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 da. That is not a star you can scoop. It's pretty. 25 bodies. Probably already explored. Yep. Well, at least that exploration anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which is fine. Oh, that's scooping. That is scoopable. Holy cow. Hold on. This star is scoopable. It's a little hot, but scoopable. I did not expect it to be scoopable. I thought this one was a non-scoopable star. It's okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
We'll get off the star surface and then we'll jump. Because, you know, no reason for us to
Frameshift drive
try
charging.
and skip off the star. Sure, we have... actually, do I actually have field repair kit or something?
4, 3,
I'm not even sure.
1.
I think we do. Let's see here. Planetary vehicle. Scoops. A couple lasers. A jump drive. It's 14 bodies.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, we'll take a look at our scooping. Docking computer. Oh, I do have research limpet. Research limpet launcher, but I have no limpets. I got a couple of heat sinks. Why am I short heat sinks? Oh yeah, because it's taking pictures of a black hole. Yeah, I do have a repair limpet controller, but I don't have repair limpets. See, that was a mistake. I didn't grab my 8 limpets. So, let's not get ourselves beat up. Now, this system does have a scanner. Somebody scanned it. Sweet. And you can map gas giants now. I'll have to take that into consideration when I come across a new system.
Fuel scooping complete.
I didn't realize you could map them.
Frameshift drive charging.
But that's okay. Easy peasy.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I mean, I've got a few like first landed on my last adventure,
Fuel scooping.
but out here I can definitely get first mapped. But what I'm looking for is completely discovered. And we are 11 jumps out, which is the lowest point I could find in this section of space. I figured I'd just go down to the bottom of the map. Thinking nobody ever goes to the bottom of the map.
Fuel scooping complete.
But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a lot of the generic system scans.
Frameshift drive charging.
I may actually find anything new, truly new. Because we are really close to home. And most of the stuff around here has been like fully explored.
3, 2, 1.
Not always landed on, not always probed. But the at least discovered system has been done. But we'll see.
System scan complete.
That's closer than I like. System scan complete. What did we find? A couple of stars. And a single asteroid belt. Did that get mapped? And it got flagged as marked. Yeah, it looks like it got picked up. I've never thrown a probe into an asteroid field. I don't know it's doable. It says I can probe it. Which is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Who wants to shoot the sun? That's what it wants to do. That's not exactly helpful. What was it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. There's our next system.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, we'll see what we can find. I doubt we'll find anything good, but we'll look. Not scannable, scoopable. What do we got now? Put some more.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gas giants. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
4, 3, 2.
Should hit a scoopable star soon. I know there's one down here. I saw it on the map. The auto map automatically adds in scoop stars. Which is nice.
Fuel scooping.
See, here we go. One scoopable star. Alright, what do we have? Anything good? There's 7 bodies. They didn't scoop these out. Oh, somebody did go out there and scan one of them just so we could land on it. They didn't do the others. It's kind of strange. It's okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's alright. Like I said, we're just gonna cruise down and see what we got.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get past our little sun here. Yes. What? Jump. Agents? Agents?
4,
Cool.
3, 2, 1.
And then once we're done, we'll map our way home and see what it looks like for the slow boat.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. A lot of asteroid belts. Bunch of stars. No Carrier was the first one to come out here. I like that name. A lot of lands you can land on. Anything good? Ice rock, ice rock, ice rock. Rocky type 1s and type 2s. Nothing too interesting. We'll see what it comes up with when I finish mapping all this stuff. Okay, I think it's in cataloging.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's... Come on, Russian roulette. Find us something good. Hope we find us something good soon. Hope we find us something interesting.
4, 3, 2.
If we jump and find something interesting, that would be nice. If it has been found and mapped. Like a metallic world or something. Like a bunch of rings. That'd be cool if a system's got a bunch of rings. Out here in the middle of no man's land. That would be cool. But people want to be there. Probably not, considering how far we are away from the civilization. But apparently I found an asteroid belt. There's a couple planets. Something like 4? Let's get off the planet here. So you're a gas giant. You're a gas giant. And you're a gas giant. Alright. Nothing interesting there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gas giants are cool and all that. Not really what we're looking for.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It'd be funny as all hell if we were down here at the bottom of the galaxy and we find like a relic site or a Thorgon or something stupid like that. Not that I'm equipped for any of that. Oh, relic site's okay. That I can probably get off. But not Thorgon. Alright, what do we got? Some more gas giants. Some asteroid belts. Nothing serious.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm hoping the next jump on our route is scoopable. That would be nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maybe. That's a solid maybe. There's a whole lot of Tatari stars on here we can't scoop from, so. That looks like a scoopable star, actually.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
System scan complete. So it's what, just a couple stars? Sure enough, just a couple of stars. But at least it's scoopable. So, looking at the map, going down,
Fuel scooping complete.
we have an F Ooh, a white star. An F. That could be interesting. This one down here is a K by itself. The one at the end of our thing is is two brown dwarfs and a T-type. T-type. What is a T-type? L-class brown dwarfs are not useful. Oh no.
Frameshift drive charging.
But that white dwarf might be interesting, because those can be pulsars. No, pulsars are quasars. Or neutron stars. So they are interesting stars. Sometimes. Stellar core fragments. This is not the stellar core fragment.
System scan complete.
It is just the scooping star. Well, I guess that's a thing. I guess we'll turn around here. Oh, there it is.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, so the next one should be the white dwarf.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we'll see if that's going to be any good. Hopefully it is.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hopefully this one down here is going to be good. Put your blinders on. Polarize those screens. Three bodies. What do we got? Sure enough. Yep, there's that F. Not a white dwarf. It's just a main sequence white star. I thought F was a white dwarf. Oh well. And how far out is that one little thing? About a 10-minute jaunt. 15-minute jaunt.
Frameshift.
We come back to this system on the way back. We might go get it. Nope, if we come back to this on the way back, I will go get it. Because on the way back, I'm planning on doing like full maps of our star system.
4, 3,
Because we take the short path.
1.
Yeah, the most economic path for fuel. And do a lot of mapping. Bunch of set eyes.
Fuel scooping.
What do we got? What are you? A giant orange star. That's interesting.
Fuel
None of
scooping
these
complete.
can we land on? Which is a shame. No, you can't land on that one. Somebody has though. Okay. It is definitely an interesting star. But it's a fully mapped star system, so we're not going to spend our time on it. And this is the last jump. So sadly, I picked a point at the bottom of the solar, the bottom of the sphere, and somebody had been here. Such a shame. And that's a pretty dwarf.
System scan complete.
Of course it is. It's just a bunch of stars. Alright. So let's go to the map. Figure out where we are. So we are here. We're below Bernard's Loop. Below Witch Hat. And if we check our bookmark back home, we are a homely 1,000 light years away. Really not that big of a deal. Oh. I want to look around this area. Actually, it looks like we can go lower. How far down? What are you? That's an M. What's that one? That's an F. That's not a white star. What are these over here? That's a white star. That's a G. K. An M. An L. A K. An M. A K, an M, an M, and a T. T? What's a T? Oh, that thought. What is a T? T-type star. T. T. A. K. L. M. Aubrey. A C. A C. N. A C. J. T-type. So it's another dwarf. What we want is a white dwarf, a neutron, or Fayette. That'd be cool. Find a black hole. That'd be cool too. Or any of the C classes. Those would all also be cool. So maybe we'll pick a direction. I said we can go farther down, but farther down we go, the more problematic it's going to be to get back out. What's over there? That's a K class. There's an M. There's a G. There's an F. That's an F and an M. K. Can we map to this one? Yeah, we can get to this one. What's that one? What are these over here? It's a there we go. Red giant. We haven't seen one of those yet. 6 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll go to a red giant. First time I've found one of those. Since we've been looking. Um, why does my throttle not working? Hold that thought. It does this every once in a while. It's the disadvantage to using the GUI software, the target software from the developer versus using direct controller maps. Every once in a while, it goes wonky. And when it does that, I have to restart its profile. That's weird. So all of a sudden now the controller's not working. Yeah, that's working. Oh no. Elite's gone wonky. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. Reload the simulation. Because it's detecting it. There we go. Oh good, my root still exists. Thank God. Yep. Red giant. Okay, so I had to make sure that the root wasn't, like, compromised. Because it's supposed to retain your root when you do that. And I forgot to make a bookmark just in case it said screwed up.
4, 3, 2.
And let that be a system that's unmapped at all. That'd be awesome. I think we might map it anyway, just because it's a red giant. Because that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome to see, that's for sure. Alright, so we can scoop this.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, and scan. $27 bodies. Okay, so they've been explored by somebody. And that's good. I have no problems with that. But we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. I'm waiting for this
Fuel scooping complete.
scooping to come up. Okay, here we go. So we have 5 jumps until we get to
Cannot comply.
this red giant. Which I think is going to be amazing when we get there.
Frame shift drive charging.
It'll be a cool start, if nothing else. I haven't mapped a red giant since I started playing again. I I've mapped them before. Just like I've mapped neutron stars and white dwarf pulsars. Yeah, I've mapped them before. I've mapped black holes. Did one today, actually. It's one of those that's a known black hole. Inhabited space.
Fuel scooping.
It's actually where I started this trip. I went down to the black hole and decided to go farther on down. Looks like this Mendak and Zomber both have the same idea.
Fuel scooping complete.
Coming down this far.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
We are moving gently. 4 jumps.
4, 3, 2.
The great thing is you can scoop at most stars. So as long as you don't go through a bad batch of red dwarfs or something, you're usually okay. And if you're smart when you're getting low,
Fuel scooping.
there's a lot of objects in this system. Yep.
Fuel scooping complete.
So this is a huge system. 30 some odd objects. Some of which have been fully mapped, some haven't.
Frameshift drive charging.
But like I said, we're going down to that red giant. And we'll see what its system looks like. My luck, it'll be just the red. It'll be just the stars.
4, 3,
Because that's just how my luck works.
1.
That's a bright one.
Fuel scooping.
39 objects. Survey says. It looks like somebody did a quick scan down here.
Fuel scooping complete.
That was it. But since we're going for that red giant first.
Frameshift drive charging.
Since that's our goal right now. Got a few more jumps to go.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Get there. I mean, we've been to a B. We've been to an A. I don't think we've been to an O.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, so the next jump is the one we want.
Fuel scooping complete.
And I don't think we can go any much farther south.
Drive charging.
Or down, rather. I don't think we can go any farther down on the Z-axis. I think we're about as far down as we can go with our current jump capabilities.
4,
Now, if I had
2.
the FSD booster or I had a Thargoid jump extender, I could. Because those give you an extra, like, one gives you like 10 light years, the other one gives you like half again your jump distance. But I'm not configured for jump boosters, so. I don't know, this one's already pretty and we're not even there yet. It's gonna take a minute. And survey set. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever to load this star system. I don't think it's gonna like this sun. Oh, there she is. Alright. You are... Is that it?
Scan complete.
It is. That's our sun. That's our red giant. It's our M giant. Which is not a red giant, it's a yellow giant. Wait, didn't it say in the map red giant? Yeah, M, red giant. But it's not a red giant, it's a yellow giant. Huh. Okay. But I called it. That was going to be the only thing out here. Just such a shame. Survey says we can go farther down. Oh, buddy. Which way? We can go farther down. What do we got? It's over here. K and a G. How about this one down here? That's a white star. That's an orange star. 5 jumps out. Makes me wonder how far down we can go. I mean, it's gonna be a nightmare trying to jump out of here. The number of jumps is probably gonna be stupid.
Frameshift drive charging.
Even on the quick jumps, not the economies. But still, whew.
4, 3,
Should be entertaining though.
1.
Alright. Come on, yellow star. Be something good. It's a shame that the red giant was an orange giant. And it was very... It's an empty star system. Such a shame. It's all red. Alright, so we got a few more jumps here. Then there's this one weirdo way out here by itself.
Fuel scooping complete. Cannot comply.
It's behind the sun. I get it. I get it. It's behind the sun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now. There she is. Jump.
3, 2, 1.
And maybe, just maybe, this is a short jump, so I'm not even gonna bother fueling.
System scan complete.
It's just 1 star. Alright,
Fuel scooping.
I guess we'll scoop as we go around the star.
Fuel scooping complete. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I get it. It was just one thing. You know, somebody else had the same idea. We came down the same rabbit hole I'm going down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Like I said, we're going through a large area that people have traveled a lot. Because anything that's 1 to 2,000 light years is really an evening day trip for a streamer. What do we got? Planet out? No, no man's land. You know, it's only 40,000 light years out. 40,000 light seconds out. Let's go map it. This particular thing, according to the mapped data, is the size of Earth, roughly, has an atmosphere, so can't land on it. But it is nothing in this star system other than the stars. It'll take us a few minutes to get out there, but it's okay. Actually, if we take and turn this off, and we get our speed to something significant, because if we keep it on the low setting, it'll take forever to get there. See, if I take it from here, it's 21 minutes. Take it down to where it normally sets it. It adds like 10 minutes to the trip. So, we'll speed up the trip, and when we get down to like 1,000 light seconds or whatever, I'll put the autopilot back on. It's not going to be a great system, but it's going to be not going to be a great planet, but it's going to be fun. We can say we mapped this whole star system at least. I think I need to change the drift on my yoke. that in the game? Let's see here. Low sensitivity. Yeah, pitch axis, dead zone. Let's give it a little bit of a dead zone. Not enough. Actually, let's do this with that on. That way, no matter what I'm looking at, it'll keep it up. Okay, foot rotation. Give me pitch. Give us a 10% dead zone. Okay, that's better. Now it's not drifting. That was getting really annoying. It's got a bit of it's got just the slightest drift. It's a great controller, but that little bit of drift is just a nuisance. Especially when you're trying to fly straight, like 200,000 layers. But it's fine. It's all good. Something really interesting about this particular system, but what's the next system we're going to? Let's see. This one's going to be an F, an M, and a K. And then our target is a K. So maybe. Once we get that K, we'll just start coming back out. We'll start going somewhere else. Where there's more stars. Go back up into the arm somewhere. Because we're, like I said, we're about 1,000 light years down, but there's not that much to do out here. And it's Christmas Eve, so it's not like we have anybody to talk to today. Which is a shame. I was hoping I have someone to talk to today. Oh well. We'll just explore our stars and find ourselves some friends out there instead of in here. We have nothing much going on. Alright, let me put this back to autopilot. Let the autopilot handle it from here. Since we're on the slowdown anyway, it'll keep us in the system. Now let's see. I said it's a decent planet. We're about to get our quick scan of the planet. We get a little closer. There it is. Here's the quick scan.
System scan complete.
All right, there's our system scan. And it's big enough that we'll do a torpedo barrage. Just want to slow down. We're a bit far. Let's get a little closer. Wait, this is landable? I didn't think it was. No, just atmosphere. Give me a probe. So this is going to take 7 probes. Let's see how big the probe sphere is. This one probe is 17%. Let's see what these do. If I aimed them right,
Surface scanned by 50%.
it should be at somewhere around 90%. Yep, there's 80. Unfortunately, this is not going to be an efficient scan because I've got to do way more probes. I might have to go to the other side of the planet to finish it off.
Surface scan complete.
There it is. I got the efficiency bonus. Even though I hit it multiple times. I did make it in seven hits, so. Haha.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Like I said, this thing's got around a 40 light year jump range, so.
4, 3, 2.
We're literally jumping as far as we can go, and that is the efficient jumping. So. Let's see, what else we got? Next star is. I think it's the F star. I think that's what it was. It's like an F and an M, I think. That definitely looks like an
System
F.
scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Really? It's just a couple of stars? Sure enough. We got a class F, class M, and a Kerberos. No, Kerberos, that's the person, it's K-Star. It's K-Star. I was like, wait a minute, what? No, that's discovered by. Yeah, they didn't used to do that for stars. You just have to get pretty close to them in order to actually get that. Sorry about the blinding lights, but I don't want to have to spend, 10 minutes scooping. Because it will take a little while to scoop if I don't, get it above 50.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. They automatically give you stars nowadays.
Cannot comply.
It didn't used to be that way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Used to be you had to get within, like, I think it was like 10,000 light seconds or 20,000 light seconds of a star to have it map. Now you can be anywhere in the star system and it maps. Because, it's a star. You're within, That looks interesting.
Fuel scooping.
Let's see what we found.
Fuel scooping complete.
What is in this K system? Holy chipmunks. Captain Pike's been down here. But look at this. There are 2 heavy metal planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gas giants with rings. That is a rocky planet with rings. Some with atmospheres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 landable planets. I am bookmarking this system. I want to bookmark you. I want to bookmark the system. Oh, there it is. Never mind, it's this one. Change the name. Oh my goodness. HD 11227. 2 metal. And what was the count again? Add their favorites. Oh, add it in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with rings. Get rid of that. Yes, the star. Oops. HD 11227. 2 metal. 6 rings. Oh, wow, that's amazing. And we're going to start by mapping this map. But unfortunately, I have to take a short break, but I'll be right back. I'll just leave this picture up for you for a minute. And we're back. So, we're going to start with this system. Now, from the looks of it, these have not been fully scanned. So I did a partial scanning of the system, but we're going to do a full mapping of the system. And we're going to land on all these planets that's landable. So. Oh wow, I was sitting right in a spot that I shouldn't be. Now there is where's this one at? It's over here, okay. So what we'll do here is we'll map this part over here, and then we'll kind of work our way around the star system. Because that's going to be the most time efficient way to do this. Because it's not even the farthest one out. The farthest one out's 4K. So we have this one and we have that one. The one we're going towards has one planet orbiting it. Alright, so this one here is not landable. Pristine reserves, not mapped. Has rings. Blah, 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 blah. It's gonna take 7 probes. This is that planetoid with the... There's the rings mapped.
Surface scan complete.
That was the rings, not the actual planet.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I might have to go to the other side in order to do the rest of this one. Don't know. We'll see. Yeah, 85%. So what we'll do here is... Oh my goodness. This thing's got a bunch of stuff that's great mining. It's got some great mining potential, and this is just one of the rings. I don't think that's going to be enough.
Surface scan complete.
It was. Thank you very much. All right. See, there's a We have several mining hotspots. I'm not in a miner, but you know. Actually, I don't need this thing on autopilot. I just need to mark it, so I know where I'm going. This is going to be a very, very amazing thing. Be fun to bring a mining fleet down here. Because, oh my goodness, it is insane. This would be like a great system to colonize. That's why I marked it on my bookmarks. There we go. Oh my goodness. 2 probes for the moon.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, no, it's 75. Let me go around. Is this landable? Yeah, it is. So we'll have to land in a second. And figure out where we haven't hit. You know what? Let's get a little farther off this little dirt ball. Wait, it says it's only scanned 75%. So it's gotta be somewhere. Where is it?
Surface scan complete.
I don't know where it was. Let's go ahead and do our landing. Rocky planet with rings.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting landing. 'Cause this thing is super tiny. How big is it? I'm not even sure. Hold on, how tiny is this little rock? It is 0.00003 Earth masses. It's 400 kilometers across. 443 kilometers across. Talk about tiny. It seems like an asteroid. I mean, really, it's more like an asteroid than a moon. At that size. dominant surface. There's our glide. I don't think that looks great, but it's not bad. Both laser teeth sinks. Research has no ammo. Repair has no ammo. There are rocks down here, though. We're 300 meters from the ground.
Cannot comply.
How about we deploy our landing gear?
Flight assist on. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, I found our location. Please tell me it's not gonna put me inside that little crater. It's gonna land us in that little tiny crater. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this one. That's funny. Hold on, I want to take a... Do that so I can take a picture of this system real quick. But... let's see. Yeah, no, it landed us on top of that little tiny crater. Where's that ringed planet at? Can we see it from here? Oh yeah, we can see it. There we go. Hold on. Here we go. See, that is a cool shot. Alright, now let's get out. I don't think this would be good to get the rover out. I really don't. But, you know. There we go, first contact. Yeah, see, the rover just comes out here. Would have hell trying to get in and out of this ship. It would definitely have hell trying to get in and out of this ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so next. This is the next one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gets off the ground. That place is so tiny, it's cute. I almost want to have a colony on that surface just so I can say cute little moon. What is it? You're the cute little moon mining colony. That's what you are. Get us above derp. Because I think where we're going is the other side of this particular moon. Let's get some altitude. Half the width of the planet, complete width of the planet, 1,000 kilometers. That was a cool shot that we were able to pick up. Now this planet has 3 moons, 2 of which are landable. And that one's unexplored. That one off to the left has 3, 2. I'll have to get the distance on it. It's going to take 19 probes to map this gas giant. So we're going to have to kind of be careful with it. I have no clue what the probes are going to look like on this planet. I haven't mapped a gas giant in ages. So the space is going to look like. Okay. So let's go there. Trying to figure out what the spacing looks like. Because small planets, I've done enough of them that I have a rough idea where to put the probes. That might actually be that's pretty close to where I wanted it. Let's try there. Let's see if that's where I want it. That's a little closer than I wanted it.
Surface scan complete.
But hey, look, there's a hot spot. Not too shabby. Let's throw one that way, one around there, 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 and there. That should cover the side of the planet quite nicely. Some are a little shallower than I wanted them. Like this one here was not necessary at all. But that gives us this half of the planet. Alright, so we're going to go this way. And we're going to check to see what we got over here. According to this, we had 4 hotspots. Show up. Bononite, Serbenite, Monzonite. Which is in and of itself an amazing thing. So. Let's see, we want one there. There. That one should take out that whole line that I left by accident.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh my goodness. Good. You, and you. Great, I need to drop one there. That's Whisper Probe. So retarded. I am not what you call an efficient scanner. 64%. Let's go to the bottom side of the planet. And then turn around. And this should give us a nice view of the parts we've missed. Hoping it's enough. No, it's not. I have to go towards that hotspot. Because, you know, we missed. As I'm not used to these large planets. Might have to take longer on them. Spend a little more time shooting probes at them. So I can learn where they have to be. Right now, I just want to complete it. I don't care about efficiency. Really? Let's get farther off the planet. Because it says you can do it in 19, which means you can probably do it in about 15. In my case, I just want to do it. Alright, so there, think that I'll take care of it.
Surface scan complete.
I need the last probe. Alright. Yay, go me. Alright, first up is over here. That is not what I was looking for. This one's what I'm looking for. Oh, they gotta scan these planets, these little moons. It's got 3 of them. Need to make sure we scan those. And that takes care of this one, and this one. Got it on 2 of these. Not a big deal. I may not finish this star system tonight. It is huge. But it is an amazing star system, so. And like I said, if we look at the thing, and we look at this one, we'll see us here. Because that's us. Well, as much as that's the account we're playing on. So it's not like I can change the name of the account. This one is going to take 2 probes. That should take care of it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ah, I missed this side. I didn't get far enough on the other side of the planet.
Surface scan complete.
Lava spouts, really? That's interesting. And it's landable. 3 notable geological signals. I don't know how to do that. Hold that thought. I don't know how to do notable geological signals. Nodal signal geological. What do we do here with this? Something I don't remember seeing before. Right. Oh, okay, so there should be. Under that, this should be visible on the map. Don't see him.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't know how to find Sure.
Orbital flight engaged.
You've mapped this planet's resources. Yeah. I don't know where they are. Well, let's go down and... get down into the atmosphere. I don't know. Might have to look up how to do that. Maybe that's what it was. That blue patch. Like, there was something here in this blue patch. So what we wanted to do, find a nice flat spot
Landing gear deployed.
and get on the rope.
Flight assist on.
Found a spot. Hopefully it's flat enough for the rover. Because you have to use the rover in order to find geological things. And I'll show you how. Alright, so we want to deploy our rover. And pray it's flat enough.
Low gravity warning.
That's fine. Alright, so let's get out from underneath. According to this, hold on. The controls are a bit weird, but it's okay. There is something this direction, according to my radar. So we're gonna follow the radar. You can go as fast as you like on these. However, I do not recommend anything over about 15 meters per second. Unless it's like super flat. Like, this isn't bad. This is actually really flat. So going like, 15 meters a second isn't gonna be too bad. But in a lot of the moons and stuff, it's like super hilly. There it is. fast. Crystalline fragments. Here we go. Oops. I don't have that set. These controls were not set correctly. The Thrustmaster was not set up properly for the SRV. So, there's the mode switches. All right. Switch cockpit mode. And, no, let's switch cockpit mode. Open Discovery. Focus UI. Where's the turret? Turret control, there we go. Where is the deploy turret? Where's the deploy turret? Weapon group, heights, blah, 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 blah. Don't know where the turret is. Target ahead, that's fine. Turret access, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Pitch up, pitch down, mount sensitivity, controllers, yep. Drive, throttle, drive, miscellaneous. These really don't need to be set, but we'll set them anyway. Cargo scoop should be there. Recall this ship. Oh, cancel. Recall, just on cargo. Cancel. Recall this ship. Right. Where's the turret mode? I am overlooking the turret control. Drive assist, mouse, axis on mouse, axis on that. Pitch. Steering, roll, pitch, vertical thrusters. Handbrake. Lights. Turret. U. Turret's on you. Okay. There's a turret. Chromium crystal. Alright, so now we want to open the cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay. Options. Dealing with this thing is such a pain. Miscellaneous. Cargo scope. Toggle. There we go.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So, we now have this little crystal. I don't think there's anything else on this thing. Well, there's something else behind me. Sweet.
Cargo
Alright.
scoop.
There's something behind me. Oh, that's the ship. Is there anything else out here? No? Oop, that's bad. I think that's the ship. Yeah, it's the ship. Wait, something else. It shows something else over here, but I think it's just the ship. So that particular bit of rock shows up not as inventory. But here, it's chromium. Sweet. Which is nice. Because we can use that later on for upgrades. There is a blip over here. It's not a big one. There is something. I'm kind of interested in it. Yeah, there it is. A precious pep cobble. P- PCS cobble? It's already loose.
Cargo scoop deployed.
There's my metal. Phosphorus. There we go. Now you have some phosphorus. There's something over here. This is what makes the horizons fun. Because horizons, you have the buggy running around on the surfaces, where you can collect the materials that you need for engineers. We're not going to go too far. And we're not going to go too fast. Because this is a mess. 6 meters per second is more than fast enough for this planet. Unless we can find one of those super flat areas like we had before. I mean, I do apologize for going straight into the sun. There's not much I can do about that, though. Let's go around that outcrop. Go wherever this material is, and then we'll head back to our shop. And I continue mapping this system. You know, finding minerals like this, there it is the important part of doing the engineering stuff. Because you need the materials, you need the raw materials, but you also need, like, mechanical components and whatever. And one of the things that I wanted to upgrade, I think it was my jump drive? Or was it my shields? I forget. No, power plant, that's what it was. Needed phosphorus. Not phosphorus, sulfur. And I had none. But I have a list of phosphorus. But there are groups. Wait. I lost sight of my... I lost sight of the plume. Oh, there it is. No, it was just in a spot that I couldn't see it. Now I can see it. And we're flat, so... But mostly fat anyway. Looks like another one of those, like, sulfur or phosphorus plumes. We'll see what we got over here. There's our rock. Looks like a volcanic vent. Iron. Not what I was expecting, but okay.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Looks like there's some more minerals out here. But we're gonna go ahead and leave. Shifts back that way. $30 meters per second is insane. Feels like I'm gonna total this thing any second. Regulation, don't try and turn. That almost sucked.
Ship recalled.
I think it dismissed itself. Where is it? I hear it. There she is. I hear it, but I shouldn't be able to hear it. It's fine. Thankfully, the ships have, really good AI on board. Even if you don't have the docking computer, it can do that. Which is funny, because you think you'd have to have the docking computer to be able to dismiss and recall your ship. I was crooked. Alright. Well,
Drive assist off.
that was cargo. Nothing in the inventory. But we did get some minerals down here, which is nice.
Landing gear retracted.
Now, we should be able to see, like, other areas that were blue. Need to get off the surface, though. Come on.
Frame shift drive charging.
I forgot we had to get into the atmosphere.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's get above derp. So we were there. And there is another notable section there. I think we're just going to go ahead and let that be. We're not going to worry about that. That planet is mapped. We're going to go to this one. We'll go to B. Map that real quick. Go to C. Map that real quick. And then I think that's what we'll call it tonight. We'll land on C and then call it a night. And then tomorrow I'll finish mapping the system. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do some recording on it. So that if I find anything good, while I'm doing the surface stuff, this takes 4 probes. Let's see what this probe looks like. %. So pitch it way high.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ooh, right. Send it way low then. That might just be enough. I think we're still drifting.
Surface scan complete.
There it goes. All right. Nothing interesting there. It's taking forever to speed up. Oh, it's because we're too close to that gas giant. That's why. We're close to those rings. Now, I am not in a mining ship, so I can't mine the rings. Does me no good. However, like I said, this would be a fantastic place to come back to with a mining fleet. Where you can drop a couple carriers in the system. Like, 1 or 2 carriers. Let's see where that's going to get us. Because one did 44%. So even if I did one on like just the right spot, I don't think we're going to get...
Scanned by 50%.
Yeah. That should do it. Might be a little high though. There it goes.
Surface scan complete.
Now this one is landable. I don't think it had any notable geological stuff. It did not.
Orbital flight engaged.
But it is landable, so. We'll take it down. Land it somewhere, get out, walk, call it a day. We did walk on that last one, right? Oh God, I hope we did. Oh, look. I thought I'd have to go back anyway. Da, 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 da.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's not face the sun. No, this is auto landing. Right. I didn't look on that last one. I commented on it, but I didn't do it. Silly me. There we go. Come on. Register the planet. All right.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what geological scans on my target. It is literally the other side of this one, so it's gonna take us a minute to get there. We're below the derp line still, so we got land in another one of those blue areas. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find something interesting. Not that I know how, what I'm looking for when it comes to signals. As far as I know, it's just the mining materials, so that's all I know about. But yeah, it's a beautiful system. So, like I said, there's way more planets in this system that need to be both mapped and walked on. So I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll probably start moving on to the next section that I want to look at. And then tomorrow's stream will continue doing some deep space mapping. Run! Run. Wazlowski. How are you? Oh, best viewers. Bah! You want to get banned. Only viewer I get tonight, and it's a bot. Oh, that's that. Report. What are we looking for? They don't have a bot button anymore? There we go. Spam some bots. Spam. Block user. No, that's only for. I'll do what I can do with it. It is what it is. So we'll hit one of these other blue areas and see what we can find. And then we'll do that tonight. And then we'll call it a day. Because we found a couple of the geological signals.
Orbital flight engaged.
Let's go for that round one. Let's find one over here. It's like a crater. So that could be interesting. Info, you're gonna impact. You think? It's kind of the point. I want to land. I want to land in that crater. If I can. I think this might be an okay place to land. Not 100% sure.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good place to land or not. Actually, somewhere around here. Would actually be a stable enough spot to land. I found one. Still advantage to having the AI pilot. It says find stuff that you can't. Look how small that dot is. That is a super small dot. I would never have found it. Not with my current control setup. Alright, so let's go ahead and deploy a scarab.
Low gravity warning.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out from underneath the shell. And then I'm going to
Driver safety.
disembark. Just so I can get my
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
so okay with the high temperature. I just wanted to get the first. Now, according to the radar, there's supposed to be something in this crater. Now, going up the crater wall at the moment. Said this crater had something in it. There are some curious rock structures over there. I wanted to land down here in the middle of the into the middle here. where it looked pretty flat. However, I couldn't find a spot. There's a blip.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Nope, guess not. That's right, you can't see the radar from up there.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
There it is. There's a couple of blips over here. Don't know what we got, but we'll definitely check it out. So we have seen at least one volcanic fissure. I've seen a crystalline rock. I don't know the third. Forgot this thing has this. The controls on the buggy are so weird. It hesitates. On both the spin up and the spin down. So it makes it really hard to know how fast you're going to be going by feel. Because it dynamically adjusts speed and torque based on the environment. Bad, 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 bad. You know, the system automatically does that, and because of that, it's not as responsive as it should be. Like I said, I got something on the sensors that's pretty far out. Don't know where it is out here. I've been tracking it for a while. The trick to driving the buggy is to not panic when it hits a bump. It will jump, it will bounce, But and if you react too radically to it, it'll do weird stuff. I don't know what are those things is. There's something over there. I said there's something over here, huh? There. Definitely a bumpy ride today. Ooh, 3 bits. Four bits.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So this is actually pretty good. A little bit of carbon. Just gotta go a little slow because this is really rocky.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Cargo scoops in. There's another mineral deposit over here. Somewhere. Let's have a look at the mineral deposit. Don't know what we're gonna find. We'll take a look at it. There's something out there. Another bronze couch, right? Alright. And there's another one off to the right. So far, we're doing pretty good. We found some pretty decent resources. Survey says a chunk of sulfur. Nice.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Very nice. Chunk of nickel. And a bit of phosphorus. And I'm slowly learning how to drive this thing.
Cargo scoop retracted.
It's definitely a learned skill. Because it doesn't drive the way you think it would. Definitely drives in a very unique way. Okay, what do we got? A bit of zinc, a bit of manganese, and a bit of chromium. Not too shabby. There's the zinc. It's beside me. Actually, let's find what's in front of me. The reason I say that is because the other two are literally right next to where I'm really at.
Scoop deployed.
And that means they're a bit of a pain in the butt to get a hold of. Where's the zinc at? Zinc's over there. And these are there. So how much throttle do you need? It's like just barely any. You only need like 1 or 2% throttle. Alright. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Now, I don't know what else is out here. I'm not seeing anything offhand. I mean, there's some blips out there and all. But, considering it's already 11, let's go ahead and get ourselves
Ship recalled.
this is a very flat area. So. It is a very flat area. Here comes the ship. There she is. And what we'll do is we'll dock with the ship. And then I'll walk off. Because if you look at the resources gathered, let's see. Inventory. We're not too bad. We got 12 carbon. We've got some chromium. Let's see. How much sulfur do we pick up? 9 iron. Some manganese. 6 nickel. Niobium. Not too bad. 6 phosphorus. Got 3 sulfur. Not great. But it'll help. It'll definitely help. I don't know if I'm going to be cruising on this planet much more tomorrow. Now, if I do that, I'm going to crash my buggy. I think if I got 2 of them. That would really suck. Crash my buggy. But, yeah, I've got, got minerals, so we're okay. Just a few minerals, it's not a lot. But I might, because this planet does have a lot of minerals in it. I might just stay here for a while tomorrow. After I, between the morning activities and afternoon activities. Might play a little bit tomorrow and just dig around on this planet. But thank you for dropping in, though nobody did. We did some great exploring today. I think it's great. I had some great screenshots. I will post those later. But thank you and have a good night.